Good morning, students. Welcome in maths class. We are going to learn lesson number 13, ways to multiply and divide. In this part 8 video, we will be learning how to frame word problems. First, take pencil in your hand and open maths textbook. So let's start the video. Make the best story problem. We are first forming a word problem here. That is a story problem. It's in another word. Each line gives a story. You have to choose the question which makes the best story problem. The first one is already marked. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 are given to us. First will be done for us. We have to do it all the rest one. First, a shopkeeper has 50 boxes. There are 48 fruits in one box. Tick the one question which matches with the given problem. If 50 boxes a shopkeeper has and in one box there are 48 fruits are kept. So what will be the question we have to frame? How much will the shopkeeper pay in all? No. How many fruits are there in all? Yes. In one box there are 48 fruits, then in 50 box how many fruits are there? That kind of question will be there? Yes. Next, third line, let's just read it. How many more boxes will he need? He actually don't need any kind of boxes. Okay. So this second option will be the correct. Understand, children? It is the best choice for the to frame this question. For example, we'll read with the answer. A shopkeeper has 50 boxes. There are 48 fruits in one box. How many fruits are there in all? Yes. So this way we will be forming a particular question. Understand, children? Now for the second question. 352 children from a school went on a camping trip. 352 children from a school went on a camping trip. Each tent had a group of 4 children. Each tent had a group of 4 children. You can see that here a group of 4 children. Yes. Now let's read one by one. How many children did each tent have? That is the answer I think given already. 4 groups of children, right? Chalo, ye to nahi hai. Next, how many tents do they need? Yes, this will be the question. 352 children are there. And in one tent, what will be the capacity? 4 children can acquire. Then how many tents we required? That will be the proper question, right? Now, how many children in all are in the school? That doesn't reference is given here, right? So, what is the best option here? It is B. How many tents do they need? Understand, children? Now next sum here, third. A shopkeeper has 204 mangoes. He puts them in boxes. Each box has 12 mangoes. A shopkeeper keeper has 204 mangoes. He puts them in boxes. Each box has 12 mangoes. Now what will be the question now? How many more mangoes will he need? Does he require more mangoes? No. How many dozen mangoes does he sell? Is there any references given for selling these mangoes? No. How many boxes does he need? That will be the question. Right? He puts them in boxes. Here it is written, he puts them in boxes. So he requires certain amounts of boxes. So how many boxes does he need? This is the correct option. Right? To frame the question. Now next is the cost of one book is rupees 47. Sonu buys 23 books. Cost of one book is 47 and Sonu buys 23 books. How much money does she give? Is this the question? How much money? Cost of one book is 47. Then Sonu buys 23 books. So she has to pay certain amount of money to buy all these 23 books. So how much money does he give? That is the question, right? How much money does she pay for the books? How much? See the difference. How much money does she have? So how much money Sonu have, that we don't know, right? Next, how much money does she pay for the books? That will be the proper question. Okay. What is the cost of 47 books? Cost of 47 books. That is also again the question. It is a question. Sonu buys how many books? 47 or 23? 23 books. So 47 is not a question, right? So what is the answer here? How much money does she pay for the books? Right? Understand, children? From by 1, 2 and 3, 4, we can understand that how to frame a word problem. So if you learn this way how to frame the word problem, so you can able to understand that which type of operations you have to do, whether it is multiplication you have to do, whether you have to do division, whether you have to do addition or subtraction. See children, remember this thing in maths, that word problems are never be difficult. The thing is that you will not able to understand that problem. That's why it seems to be very difficult to you. But actually the word problems are the easiest one. Okay. Now next here you can see that in the screen, that is parts of a division. We first understand this part. What is that? If you see, this is a form of a division that I have written. 11 divided by 2 is equals to 5 and our remainder 1. You can say that, what if we can say that 11, the first number, we can say that it's a dividend. 2 is divisor, 5 is a quotient and 1 is remainder. You can see that here I have written, if you 2 divide by 11, 11 is a dividend, 2 is divisor, 2 5 are 10, so 5 is quotient, and 11 minus 10 is 1, that is remainder. Okay children, so these are the parts of a division, and if we have to write down the division, how we are going to do it? 2 into 5, divisor into quotient. What is the dividend equal to? So dividend equals to 2 into 5, that is the divisor into quotient plus remainder. So 2 into 5, 10, 10 plus 1 is 11, so that is the dividend. You are understand this particular parts of a division. I hope you have learned this division formula in a lower standard, that is standard 4, that is divisor into quotient plus remainder is equals to dividend. Okay children, so this we have to learn and applied here. Cross check for Harisharan. Harisharan wanted to devise rupees 2456 among his four sons. He asked his elder son to tell him how much money each one will get. Papa, each of us will get rupees. He has done the division. 2456 divided by 4. So how much amount he will get? 624. When Harisharan started giving rupees 624 to each son, he was left with less money for the youngest one. That means he found that there is some mistake in the division, right? He seems you have made some mistake in the calculation. Let me check. So how he will be doing the checking this? Harisharan multiplied 624 into 4. So he got rupees 2496. Here it is 56. Here it is 96. So there is a mistake in the division, right? This shows you have done the division wrong. The son did the division again. 2456 divided by 4. And then he will get the answer 614. Before telling his father, he cross-checked his own answer. How he has done do this thing? What he has done? 614 is a quotient, 4 is a divisor, and 2456 is a dividend. Here you can see that the remainder is 0 because remainder is not mentioned here. So how he will be getting or cross-checking his division? He has done this thing 614 That is the quotient multiplied by divisor. 614 multiplied by 4. So what the answer he will get? See that. Before telling his father, he checked his own answer. 614 multiplied by 4 is equal to 2456. Now it is correct. Each one will get 614 rupees, right? So before that it is 624. Now it is 614. Now you can see that by cross checking we will get the correct answer. So in division, children, always remember that if you find there will be some mistake in my answer, you will always cross check with this quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder. If you get the dividend, that means your division is completely correct. Okay. Next is practice time. Do this division, check your results by multiplication, that means by verifying your answer. All 6 sums I have been solved in the PDF file that will be sending you today with this video. So you will cross check it. But first I will tell you, first you have to do it by yourself. Solve the sums by yourself. And then you have to cross check also by yourself. And if you are get the same dividend 438, your answer will be correct. Like for all sums it will be correct. Okay. Next is solve the given sums and color the answers in the grid given below. See what you find. You have to solve all the sums in the notebook. But no need to draw this table in the notebook. You have to color here in the textbook. Whatever the answer comes here, you have to color it in the notebook. Color in the textbook. But no need to draw this table in the notebook. Okay. You have to solve all the sums in the notebook first. But okay, children. So this way we will be end up our lesson number 13, ways to multiply and divide. Children, in this lesson, if you don't do any practice, then you will can't able to do the multiplication and division sum properly. Okay. So each and every sum you have to write down in the maths notebook. And remember one thing, I'll be sending you the worksheet also. That also you have to solve in the maths notebook. Okay, children. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you so much.